welcome to my 34-week pregnancy update. Things are feeling really kind of autumnal around here. I've put out my studio lights tonight because I felt like I needed a bit of extra light, so that's why things look a bit more fluorescent than normal, and yeah, just like with the weather and stuff, I'm starting to really get into it. I don't know why, because I've never really been that bothered about autumn before. I'm actually really excited about it this year. I feel like England, probably in the last like year to 18 months, has started to really get into its seasons. So like last year, I was so excited for Christmas, but that's definitely because of Rich. Like, he's really pro Christmas and he's made me like really on board with it. But we both found that we're quite excited for Halloween as well, which I've never ever been excited for Halloween in my life. And yeah, I don't know if it's like an American thing and they're starting to bring it over, but I'm starting to just get really excited about like holidays, not that we call it that in England, but like celebrations and like different seasons. But also autumn is going to be like when my baby's coming, so that makes it quite exciting too. Like, he's due in November, which is still autumn, so that's really exciting. So yeah, so the first question is, how far along are you? I'm currently 34 weeks plus 6 days, so it'll be 35 weeks tomorrow, which is actually quite a nice milestone to hit. I'll be really excited when I get to 36 weeks, and then obviously 37 weeks is full term. I'm starting to kind of really I'm enjoying pregnancy a lot more actually, like, because things are way more comfortable later in pregnancy, but I am also starting to get really impatient, so kind of really want to meet my baby and just start the next chapter of what's going on. But at the same time, I start my maternity leave next week, and I am also very excited just for some time to do things that I won't be able to do like for free time that I'll probably never get for, well, not for a long time. So I am excited for that to start too. So kind of want baby to hurry up, and kind of like I'm quite happy as he is. So yeah. Symptoms this week, there hasn't been like a huge amount going on. So yesterday I woke up with quite bad back and hip pain, which was quite persistent, and had really bad like lightning crotch, which is kind of when you get a sharp shooting pain from like just kind of through your pelvis, like into your crotch. And like I've had that throughout my pregnancy, but yesterday it kind of just took me, like it really like caught my breath a little bit. It was that sharp. And also Braxton Hicks are getting way more intense like the further into pregnancy, which I did hear that they do that. So yeah, they're starting to kind of really pick up as well. Anything else? Let me think. Any other symptoms? No, I think that's it. Food cravings, so I'm still really into milk, like drinking lots and lots of milk. But no, that's it really, just still kind of drinking milk. But I think also that's more something to do with just making sure I stay hydrated, so I'll just drink, because like water gets a bit boring after you drink it all day, so I'll move on to milk like when I get home. Usually yesterday, so obviously when I was having hip and back pain, he was moving like just crazy amounts, which had made me think that it was his head getting engaged, but I'm not 100% sure. Like, I don't really know like what to expect there. Like, there was a lot of pressure happening yesterday, which I'd heard also makes it feel like you're like, that's how it feels when the head gets engaged, and it is about now that he would do it. But I've got a midwife appointment on Tuesday, so I'm just going to ask him then about that. I'm going to hiccup, there you go. Gender, I don't know why this question's in there every week, because this is never going to change. Like, I don't know for a tag why you'd put that in there. He's a boy. He has been a boy the whole pregnancy. Sleep is getting a lot better. So yeah, it's getting a lot better. I'll still wake up a few times in the night, like for a wee and stuff, which is to be expected when you are almost 9 months pregnant. I think 30, am I 9 months pregnant? Hang on, do the maths. I'm not that quick with maths, not the 9 times table. 34 divided by 4, 8.5. When's 9 months? 9 times 4, 36. Okay, so nearly 9 months pregnant. So yeah, that's kind of to be expected, which is fair enough. So yeah, still going to the toilet, but yeah, not as much. and kind of getting better sleep, but I do wake up with like sore hips and stuff sometimes. Stretch marks, I think there's still nothing. I'm not 100% sure, I haven't looked for a long time. I haven't been doing anything to prevent stretch marks probably the last 3 weeks, which is really bad. But I just haven't, like I'm not that motivated to do it, which sounds really lazy, and if I get them then I'm obviously going to regret it. But yeah, I haven't really tried not to get them at the moment. Do I miss anything? Again, like, this is a really hard question every week, like nothing particularly stands out. I've definitely missed alcohol this week, which is so odd, like I don't really know where that's come from, because I've never actually been into like drinking at all really, but since being pregnant, like I'll like crave alcohol, which obviously you can't have. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to having a drink when he's here, but I probably won't even be bothered by the time he's actually here. The best moment, my changing bag showed up, which was a really lovely moment. I did film the unboxing and I'm going to do a whole review of it. If you didn't see anything on Instagram, it is the Baby Bow Isabel changing bag in grey, and it is absolutely stunning. So that showed up, which was the best moment. And packing my hospital bag, so I've packed all his stuff in the changing bag and I've packed my stuff in a suitcase. That was also quite a nice moment, like made me feel a bit more organised, and I'm going to be filming that next week for you. But yeah, it just made me feel like I was on top of things. Also, we went to Mothercare at the weekend and went a little bit mad, like just had a bit of a splurge on the baby. Bought some boring stuff though. We bought a food blender for when he's weaning, because it was in clearance. It went down from like £100 to £22 because they're changing the packaging, so obviously I had to buy that. So just a bit of forward planning. Bought a grow egg, which actually I'm really excited about. I've wanted a grow egg for a long time. And then Richard's kids bought him a little Star Wars, what are they called, sleep suit. So that was nice. And then I bought him a cuddly toy, which is in his hospital bag ready. And yeah, that was that. Oh, and I bought a couple of boxes of those water wipes that are like a ridiculous price at the moment. They're like £1.11 on Amazon, or so normally £2.50, like in Mothercare they were £2.50. So I'll link that in the description bar if you've not seen that, but it's crazy. Like, so many mums are like, buy water wipes at this price. They're insanely cheap. So I bought a couple of boxes of those. What else did we get? And then we bought him a couple of bits in Next, not from the sale though, just picked him up a couple of bits. So picked up like a little brother sleep suit from the kids again. What else? Can't remember. But yeah, just picked him up a few bits. So those were really nice moments. Like, I really enjoyed spending some money on him. Worst moment. I've once again still had the fear that my waters are leaking, which they're not. Like, I just need to like get my head around it. But like every now and again, like I'll have a leak and like really panic, but it's just a very shitty pelvic floor, and yeah, like that's basically it. Like, that's all that's happening, but it's quite scary in the moment. But I'm going to speak to my midwife about it on Tuesday anyway, just to kind of get it off my chest. But I have seen the midwife about it already, and yeah, like there's nothing going on, I don't think. I think I've just needed to do some Kegel exercises and work on my pelvic floor, because I was going to be shot to shit after this baby. And looking forward to, so this weekend I have a free weekend. So Saturday we don't have Richard's kids, and we're going out for my mum's birthday, which will be really nice. I've also just been given a cake mixer from a company called Savisto. So last night I went out and bought a baking book, the Great British Bake Off, and I'm going to go out tomorrow to TK Maxx and pick up a few bits. So I have like a little baking day, which I'm really excited for, which sounds so old. And Sunday again, like Richard's taking the kids to a soft play park, which I went to, like we go all the time. I went a couple of weeks ago and just didn't have it in me anymore, so he's going to take them and give me a day to myself, which would be really, really nice. So I'm going to do some vlogging stuff, film some videos, and tidy the house, because Rich's mum is down here next weekend, which will be really nice, because I haven't seen her since the weekend that I found out I was pregnant. Like, we normally see her way more, but we've all been busy. And it's my baby shower next week, which is really, really exciting. And my maternity leave starts next week. So they're all really good things to look forward to and quite positive things. And yeah, like I just feel like we're edging a bit closer. Like we're kind of at a weird point because we're getting really close to like due date and being 37 weeks, which is classed as full term. But also I feel like we're really dragging on as well. So yeah, like we're just kind of trying to take each day as it comes. So yeah, that is a very snappy 36-week pregnancy update. I don't know if I said 36 weeks, it's definitely not 36 weeks, it's 34-week pregnancy update. Thank you very much for watching. I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel. There is loads of stuff coming up soon that I've got planned in. So I'm doing what's in my hospital bag, a 4D scan like review. I'm gonna do baby's nursery tour. I've got a huge baby clothing haul coming up with some really great brands, like really like independent stuff that you don't really see in the high street, so that's really exciting. I'm gonna do some vlogs, or try and do some vlogs. I never really like, I love watching vlogs and like really appreciate them, but when I film them I always feel like a bit silly, like why do you care what I'm doing? Like I'm being a bit like self-obsessed. But let me know if you'd like to see that, because I do enjoy filming vlogs as well. And what else? I'm a little bit on the fence about doing this, but because I wanted this channel to be solely about like pregnancy and baby, but I had the idea that I might do like some baking videos or some craft videos, because we're quite like a crafty household when it comes to Christmas. So we like make a lot of decorations, and I'm doing advent calendars this year, and like there'll be baby stuff being made. So let me know if that's something you want to see. Like I'm quite into like sticking to a niche. So for me to like break into like other markets is a little bit like scary, but this channel is supposed to be a mummy channel, and they're quite mummy-ish things to do. Like I would be doing them with like my stepchildren and my baby, so it kind of works. I'm not sure, like let me know if that's something you would be interested in seeing. But yeah, anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please like if you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe if you want to see more of them, or if you're already subscribed, then thank you very much. But yeah, I will see you in the next one, which will be live on Monday, and there will definitely be something live this Wednesday. So yeah, thanks very much for watching.